Graham, I mean, I don't know where really to start, but I suppose we have to start at the end, and obviously that's just a shock, a terrible way to finish a match.
Yeah, pretty clear. I think everyone could probably do my interview right now. It's really clear and really obvious to everybody. That should be 3 points in the bag, without a shadow of doubt. But we have unbelievable ways of shooting ourselves in the foot, and but there's things that go on before that, and it's from minute one of the second half, where there's no pressure, and we're making basic errors of judgment and bringing it on ourselves. But you weather that bit and you get to a spell where, right, that should be the game done. And we had other opportunities to see the game out, and we're not making good decisions. And then it's a blind panic at 2-1. A blind panic. You have to see it through. You have to see it through, and then you focus on the 3-4 minutes in training and try and fix that. But we can't even do that. And it ain't the first time it happened in pre-season where it's one punch and then another one. We can't even just put the shirt up for after one goal and just see through a little period. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I don't really know what to say after this. If it was out of character and I didn't see that coming. But I'm not going to lie. After the first one, there was a part of me that could see it coming.
I was going to say that it's almost like if you 1-0 up and that first goal comes, you're kind of expecting the second, and the 2-0 up, you're almost expecting the second because it's just inbuilt in them at the minute.
Well, it's not at the minute, is it? It's been for a while, isn't it? That's the problem. We haven't eradicated it, and we've been talking a lot over the last 3 or 4 weeks when we've been playing well, not getting results, and we say, oh, we just need to get the lead, or we just need to do this. Well, we had the lead. We had it. We had a double lead, 2-0. 90 minutes gone. It's not about, oh, hopefully this little moment will change our momentum, or this little. It's not. It's our daily actions, our daily courage, everything we do. It's not to do with luck. It's not to do with luck, or hope our luck changes. I hope something sprinkles a load of magic dust over us. It's not. We've got to stop believing in fairy tales. It's about what we do every single day and then go and do it in a game. That's where it is. That's where it is. Well, I can't say I'm lost for words because I've talked, but I'm lost for the right words to actually. I can't defend the loss. I can't defend losing the 3 points.
Did you feel that, you mentioned for a minute one in the second half, did you feel that the team came out and just stepped back 10 yards, a bit, just invited them on a little bit?
100%. We said game management, first 5-10 minutes, don't give them any encouragement. My God. We play straight out from the back and kick it out of play. Here you go, opposition at 2-0 down. It's not a bunch of kids that haven't played football before. These are lads 300 games, whatever, 400 games. Surely we know how to understand at some point that we have to do this for this 5 minutes or that for this 5 minutes. Not just whatever you've been taught over the years.
Do you feel like you're having to walk them through it at the minute? Each aspect of the game almost.
Well, it's right in front of us. So in this spell you do this, in this spell you do it, but we can't walk them through it. That's what we're trying to give them. We're trying to teach them like responsibility and give them responsibility, because we can't. You're going to make 1,000 decisions in that 90 minutes or 95 minutes. But you can't look over to us and go, what do I do right now? What do I do right now? What do I do this? Throw in, set piece, corner. Now it's 1-0, 2-0. Christ, that ain't come on, we got to stand up and just go, yeah, I know what's. I'm saying, you get players and you go, what should you have done? And they'll say that. Oh, I should have done that. It's no good doing it in the cold light of day. It's no good doing it in the cold light of day. You got to do it when the pressure's on. But there shouldn't be any pressure at 2-0 with 3 minutes to go. It should be. We know exactly how to see this out. But we have an issue in our heads that we can't win a game of football that we 100% should have won. 100% from that position. We've had other games in the last month where we've dominated games, and we haven't won for not being clinical at one end and giving some ridiculous goal away. Now we've got the goals, but we've got this issue where we give mad goals away.
I mean, how do you deal with it? It's a mentality issue, obviously, which is that probably the most difficult one to break down?
They're all difficult, tactical, physical. I mean, we had to get them in a good physical shape, over pre-season and stuff like this. You hope with that sort of that work, because we put them to test, really aggressively to test their mentality and to build up a mental resilience. So when they don't think they can do another run, we prove to them they can. I mean, and then when they're tired the next day and they don't think they can work as hard, we've proved that you can. So with the physical work brings the mentality and the mental work, but it's been we've had games in the first month of the season, when we took the lead like that, and we hung on. We did hang on. We didn't do enough, but I thought it was a process we had to go through to build up, self-esteem and confidence, to go right, see out a game and continue to do the same thing. So we understood why there was an issue with that, but we thought we'd eradicated it. But looking at that, it's still there. I don't think in the whole team. It's not in the whole team. I can see it. I can see the ones who can take on instructions, take on make good decisions at the right time, and see out. Or I can forgive young players, 18, 19, 20, making a mistake in a game. We're not perfect. But there's some that are not showing the right improvement and resilience to improve our results. And that's the cold facts, unfortunately.